space of just 24 hours, the leader of the Wagner group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, staged an insurrection, sending troops into the southern city of Rostov, then further on towards Moscow. Wagner fighters rarely talk to the media, but BBC Russian spoke to a junior commander who found himself in the middle of the action. Gleb, not his real name, had previously been involved in the fighting for the symbolic town of Bakhmut in eastern Ukraine. As the mutiny began, he was resting with his unit in barracks in the Russian-occupied Luhansk region. Early in the morning on 23 June, they got the call to join a column of Wagner fighters leaving Ukraine. The order came from a Wagner commander who Gleb is reluctant to name for security reasons, but who was acting on orders from Prigozhin and the Wagner Command Council. "It's a full deployment," he was told. "We're forming a column. Let's move out." No one was told where the column was heading, but he was surprised when he realized they were moving away from the front line. Fighters encountered absolutely no resistance, he says, as they crossed the Russian border into the Rostov region. "I didn't see any border guards," he recalls, "but the traffic police saluted us along the way." Wagner says this photo shows Russian border guards at a checkpoint laying down their weapons. Channels closely associated with Wagner on the messaging app Telegram later claimed that border guards at the Bugievka checkpoint had laid down their weapons as the Wagner fighters arrived. Shared a photo purportedly from the scene showing 24 unarmed individuals in camouflage. As they approached Rostov-on-Don, the fighters were given orders to surround all the law enforcement agency buildings in the city and to occupy the military airport. Gleb's unit was told to take control of the regional offices of the Federal Security Service, FSB. As they approached the building, it appeared to be completely locked and empty. They flew a drone overhead to check for any signs of life. Eventually, after half an hour, a door opened and two people came out onto the street. They said, "Guys, let's make a deal," Gleb recounts. "I said, 'What's there?' 'This is our city, so we just agreed that we would leave each other alone.'" They came out to smoke from time to time. Rostov journalists have reported a similar situation with many government buildings in and around the city. The Wagner fighters would first fly drones over them and then surround them. No one was allowed to leave, but delivery couriers were allowed in with food.